So let's get boat down, and my dart won't do anything. I could get a glue gunner here. It won't really do anything either. Let's get this boat and sub. Set you on last, probably. That's gonna help out. Okay. And then I could probably go for Pat now. Or I might have to get grapes first. Yeah, I might have to get grapes first. Pat Fussy's not going to be the greatest here, but I just want to switch things up, really. And I mean, I don't use Pat a lot. I need to... He's such a funky, fuzzy, freaky hero. It may not be the best adjectives to describe someone, but I like Pat. Let's try to get Pat early, though, because I want to be able to have him for, like, 15 and all that stuff. He's going to be a bit expensive, and I'm not going to be selling something, because I kind of need that sub immediately after, too. We should be able to do this. Come on, get Pat Fusty up here. Please and thank you. Put you right here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, Pat's down. Pat is down. The Fusty is down. And now you can slap some stuff. Let's get Grape next here. I don't think I'll be getting Reactor before round 40, though. Which I guess is a bit interesting. I can use Roar whenever, too. I'm probably just going to have to try to rush straight for Destroyer. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I might have to get, like, Airburst on the sub or something. We'll have to see how this will play out. Definitely have to get, like, this Destroyer and all up before, though. That might also mean I'll just be tanking camos, because I can, like, tank a good amount of camos. I think up to, like, 37, I can tank all of those if I don't lose a lot of lives, which apparently I am right now, so I'm at least tanking that one. If I get my mana shield all the way up, I can get some on, what was it, 33. Okay, I'll need hot shots here too. And I just have this boat on last right now. He's doing fine. There we go, we'll be able to take out 28 with that. Cannon Chip is cheaper, that might be an interesting play, but that doesn't really lead me into a good spot on like round 40. I kind of need Destroyer for that kind of stuff. Kind of need Destroyer. Okay, let me use Roar here. I got my full mana shield up, so I should just be good for tanking 33 if that's what I'm going to be doing. It looks like that will be what I'm doing. Let's see, how many lives does that leave me off with? I'm not really going to be able to get 36 then if I do that, right? I think I just need to get the sub up now. I don't think that's really an option. Do you think half cash without selling would be harder than Chimps? Yeah, probably, because selling you can do a lot with that. Alright. Bro, I can't even afford this. The hell? Okay, I guess I am tanking it. Who cares? It's either that or about like an 010 sniper, which I'm... Actually, wait, I could do that and be able to tank... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because this will be able to get a lot of RBE off these rounds. So like I'm gonna have my mana shield up. I'm gonna have full lives. It's gonna be able to get a decent amount off 36, and I'll be able to go to 42 without buying camo. And then I can sell this later for destroyer or whatnot. All right, 35. This boat's actually doing a lot more than I thought. I'm last in this position. It can clear some house. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm not dying everywhere to this wave. Leaking a little bit, though. Am I fine here? Yeah, I could have used Roar on one of those waves, but yeah, that's fine. I'll have Roar for 37, which will be good. And then I'll be able to get Destroyer. So let me just pop that Roar. Clear that all out. So you should be able to make it so I can beat this without dying. Yes. That's the case. And then I can sell that and get a Destroyer. Cool. And then with Roar, Destroyer, I can beat round 40. Okay, that sniper play was actually pretty smart. Genius for that kind of stuff. I don't have that many lives, though. And I need a reactor, like, kind of now. So let me start working towards that, I guess. This should just be able to beat 40, no issue. Yeah, you destroy that. Cool. This should be able to decamo everything. I won't really be able to like decamo pinks and stuff until I get reactor though. So I kind of need that like right now. Also, reactor does some good damage. I just need to make sure nothing slips by here because I can die very quickly. All right, cool. I'll roar this too, just in case. Should be fine. And reactor's coming up. Amazing. Okay, so what now? I could go for carrier. I do need to kind of think about round 63 though, because aircraft carrier, it's an RNG tower. It can actually do a lot with it. And it also is very good on Flooded Valley because it tends to just shoot down these straight lines. It is a little pricey though. And if I do that, I will need something against 63. Which might mean I just need to get like 2 Maelstroms up. Which is kind of silly, but I could do that. So that might be the play. It might just be aircraft carrier into 2 Maelstroms. As funny as that is. I think that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea indeed. Also, what I noticed is that in the next update, you're going to be able to place ice monkeys on water. Which I can't do here. It would be very, very easy. Flooded Valley is just going to be trivialized from that. Because for like 4K, you can get land like it's nobody's business now. So yeah. If I had that to my disposal, ooh, it would be so easy. Okay, I want aircraft carrier because I'm going to need this to be able to beat Moabs. I mean, I could roar the Moab, but I need roar up for that. And I don't have that now. Can I get like a lucky knockback? Okay, that also works. Sure. Get me my carrier, please and thank you. We got it. There we go. Okay, there's aircraft carrier. I still gotta watch if something's gonna like leak, but this should be able to go through things nice and easy. Pat's gonna be getting levels. Honestly, his levels aren't really gonna be doing much. I mean, he will get level 14, which is actually kind of crazy. But after that, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Just gotta make sure I don't leak to random bullshit, though. I can get these. You guys shoot through walls, if I recall. Actually, I'll wait until I can outright buy one and then test that. Okay, I think I'll do that on 58 then. Wait, did you only get pops against Moabs? Is that what's happened there? I mean, I also could buy it on top of the platform. It's just, it should be fine on the platform too. This would be better though, because then you can like actually do stuff. I also could get like Necromancer. Yeah, this should just work. Oh, I also can get mermonkeys too. I forgot about that. I forgot about mermonkeys. How am I silly like that? Okay, I can get an abyssal warrior later, but I think I'll still do this plan though because I already started on it. I should be fine. A mermonkey up there would actually be great. Great stuff. Yeah, we can sell these guys on like 64, and I can do something with that. So let me turn auto start off for these rounds then, because I'm gonna have to be doing some buying and selling. So wave 1 will come out. That just takes it. Nice. Wave 2 will come out. Maelstrom that up. Nice. And then wave 3. I use that very early. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Let's go back into that. Wave 1. Wave 2. And now actually do it properly. Wave 3. Cool. Oh, and can I actually just beat this straight up with these maelstroms? Actually, I can. That's actually kind of surprising. Alright, I'll turn auto start on then. Sell these, and let me get this mermonkey then now. Right there. You should be fine. You buff all that stuff. That's good. That is good. What do I get now? I could get like some subs or something. I could get like, I mean, I don't want to get more aces because I've already done a lot of aces. I could get a lot of things. Yeah, I'm thinking, what should I buy? And I really could just buy a lot. I have a lot of options. I think Necro might be nice. Let's go for a Necromancer. Let's get this Necromancer up in the house. I just pretty much have a straight ride to the end. I mean, with like Pat Fusty level 14 coming up pretty soon. I mean, I get level 13 too, so now you're going to be stunning stuff. 13 and 14 are the big Pat Fusty levels. Normally in Chimps, you don't get that until like the 80s. Early 80s is normally when you get them, but I'm going to be getting them like 10 rounds faster. Again, you just get so much hero XP and so much ability cooldown reduction with monkey knowledge on your heroes. It's just crazy. They're just way better. Okay, let's get 204 there. I can alk buff you also. It's just gonna be doing work. Cool, cool, cool. 75's coming up here. We got level 14. So this thing's, I mean, I can use Roar and it's just gonna do an insane amount of damage. An insane amount, one can say. Alright. And these rounds should just be fine. 75. I can watch this. Roar. It's going down. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Nothing got close. I'm good against 76 though, right? Like Necromancer and Abyssal Warrior can do a lot, I think. No, not actually. Damn. Alright, well I gotta somehow beat this. Can I do it with RNG? I should be able to. I'm not taking that. Alright, what I can do though is on like these types of rounds, you can put Abyssal Warrior to strong. That sometimes helps out a bit. I'm trying to take a lot less risks now. Here, watch this. Just get you up here. That'll freeze some of the stuff. Okay, that's actually did worse, I think, because the Aces got blocked there. Hey, that worked. Okay, sure. Just a small beast handler did it. That's a solution. Just needed something that worked. That did kind of look very scary though, because the beast handler grabbed like a yellow balloon there at the end. Well, I mean, it was one yellow, so it wasn't like very scary, but it looked like it was gonna leak through. Okay, this time let's not use the level 3 here, so that I can beat this, and then I can just level 3 on the other waves and on these 78 waves, and they'll just go down. Yeah, like watch this. It's just gonna get shredded now. Yeah, totally gone. That's a level 14 Pat Roar. It's plus 3 damage, I believe. Plus on a Pierce buffed carrier with Monkey Knowledge and React and all the works. Damn, nothing's getting through. Nothing's getting through. Make sure I don't die here. Okay, good. Let's grab this first strike now. And that's going to be Flooded Valley done. I feel like this one went by pretty quickly. I can just roar this. Hey, and there is Flooded Valley half cash. Again, as always, just first strike that ZMG. And there we go. Flooded Valley half cash in 20 minutes. Actually, that's not the fastest one. Our first game on, which map was that on? Glacial Trail is actually faster. How was Glacial Trail faster? Alright, next map is Infernal. This should be really easy. Let's bring Quincy. This one should be fast. No way Infernal's taking long. That's Chimps mode. So now I'm already wasting time by putting Chimps mode in. Okay, that's half cash. I was like, why could I buy Quincy off the bat? Alright, let's do this. Free dart up there, I'm getting Quincy instantly. I do not care. I give 0 dams in the whole world. Shit, I can't buy it. You know what? I don't care. I'm tanking round 4. I'm taking round 4. This isn't taking any more of my time than it needs to. Alright, I can get Quincy now. Plop. There's Quincy. And we're off to the races. Let's go. Anyways, this is a good time to chat and hang out a bit, because there's not going to be many inputs here. This is Infernal. It's going to be so incredibly free. I'm going to get a sniper here and Quincy, and it's just going to destroy everything. Anyways, that is Infernal. How fast was that? 15 minutes. Okay, I don't think I'm getting a game faster than 15 minutes. There's a 15-minute half cash for you. Alright, yeah, that's the 6th map. We're on to Bloody Puddles, which I could actually bring Quincy again. I think Quincy's pretty good on Bloody Puddles half cash, because he has the range that Oben doesn't have, which means that he could get 3 lanes instead of 2. And his seeking does better. So yeah, we're bringing Quincy in on Bloody. This one might take a while. This one might take some time. I'll make up for a 5th. That's Chimps mode. Get out of goddamn Chimps mode. See, even I don't want to play Bloody Puddles Chimps, and I still hit Chimps. Okay, we're doing half cash. And this is where things get fun. This is where having Desperado would be really, really nice. So for the first sub, I want to place it right here. Actually, sub with range can get all 3 of those lanes, but do I want that? Because then I have to buy range. Let me do that same thing again, where I'm turning auto start off. Round 3 here just gets completely tanked by the road spikes. So then I go for dart here and save it for Quincy and just put Quincy here. There we go. So he's not gonna have the range just yet. He needs that one range upgrade, and he'll be able to reach. Okay. Well, I guess we're tanking this one other side over here. That's fine. That's only like half of the RBE plus a little bit less. Hey, we don't even go into our mana shield. Okay. So now I got Quincy up. And what now? We need that sub. I want Airburst kind of as soon as possible by the looks of it. So develop the sub up here. Probably get a sniper first. I mean, sub will save me more money, so I think I get that. Actually, no, sniper's more expensive, so I get that. Okay, sniper here. And yeah, I just gotta not make any mistakes. If I do this without any mistakes, I should be able to just go through this. How do you not have the range? Oh my goodness, I need that slightly longer range upgrade. Do I tank this? Yeah, I just tank it. I think that's worth like 24 bucks, right? Does the slightly longer range allow me to carry? I thought Quincy would be able to get 3 lanes. Okay, this should be fine. Let's grab the sub now. Damar, yo Chom Chom, I appreciate you saying hi the other day. Where did I say hi to you the other day? Not quite sure. I do not remember. I say hi to a lot of people, so don't feel bad about that. Okay, Quincy hits here. It's just the tiniest amount of range, but it's enough. It's enough. It's enough for me. I think he should be able to get another range upgrade at some point. Oh, that time. Yeah. Cool, yeah, I was editing. Well, we're streaming now. We're doing all the expert half caches in one stream, which isn't fun. So I can just level 315 here. I can do it at a better time. And I want to get that intel up kind of fast, but it might be better to hold that down a little bit and get like a dart or something somewhere else to be able to kind of clear that stuff. Especially because I don't really have any good range there. Let's try to get the intel. So I use level 3 a little bit later, like now. I could have done it a little bit earlier, but that's all right. And now I can get advanced intel right here. Cool. And Quincy misses all of those yellows. That's nice. That is beautiful. I might have greeted out this advanced intel a little bit too early. There's sometimes where, like, it's better to maybe not get it that early. Okay, I can use level 3 here, I think. Yeah. I can use level 3. This will save some lives, especially because like on round 20, level 3 is not going to be as useful. So let's just pop that. When do you get 2 arrows? Oh, you get 2 arrows next round. That's good. Okay, so I could... Here, let me try to just beat this without using this. And then, if I can, I want to get twin guns now. But I might not be able to, because, yeah, the intel there is just so bad. It would be better to get actual intel on that side before I get twin guns. So let's go... Let's just get a dart down here. And I still kind of leak a lot. I think it would be actually been better to get twin guns there. My bad. My bad. That's one mistake. It's not a game-ending mistake, though, at least. Okay, I can just survive this. And now I need 100 on the sniper. Come on, I need Quincy to get more range because you barely have like any range on that side. Okay. 27 here. I can just use my rapid shot. Take that all out. Nice. Getting mana shield now back. That's cool. Gonna lose all of it here on around 29 then. Not all of it, but some of it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I got airburst now. That's big. Airburst is big. I think it's just triple guns then alk buff next, right? Oh, I need to get camo on you for stuff. Yeah, so camo on this guy next then, because 33 is going to be coming out on this side. And your intel should be able to reach that. Just barely, kind of. We got it. We got it. We got it. We'll get triple gun right here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I got triple gun now for 36. Which means I can kind of take this out. I might leak a little bit, though. What if I do the last strong kind of thing and also get a glue up there? Like this. So I go last, first. Okay, that actually works a lot. So this target's up here, and then it can get all of these guys on that pierce, which means I can do this without leaking. 36. Besides kind of the end, really, because there's really no way to get around that. Okay, now I need alk buff. Well, I don't really have alk buff yet, but whatever. I can use Quincy's level 3 to be able to deal with that. And I don't die. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. How about 37 here now? Okay, yeah, I gotta do better than this. I gotta do better than this. So, how do I do this? I could just get another 100 sniper. I could sell this glue. Actually, I want to kind of see if I can keep that glue. Yeah, because that glue can be useful on 40. And then with this, I should be fine. And I can use that to survive without losing any lives. And then 38 should just be easy. Yes. Nice. And now I don't have a lot of money for... Oh, 40 should be easy too. I don't have a lot of money for round 40. But I want to get an alk buff on the sub, which means I'm going to have to sell some stuff if I want to do that. Also, can I please get through this without leaking anything? Okay. I also do have Quincy's level 3. Can I just shred this with Quincy level 3? No. Evidently not. Okay. I also can use 110 glues if I need that. Let's pop this. Let's get rid of... that was the wrong sniper to get rid of. Actually, I might just have to get rid of both of them. That takes it out. Okay, sure. I'll take that. And now, we gotta see what I want to do. A second triple gun sub would be really cool. I also could try to get, like, a tower that kind of just covers well. Sniper might also work out. Because right now you're just like kind of chasing a lot. Yeah. This might sound kind of crazy, but like a crossbow could actually be pretty good. A sharpshooter. Let's try to go on a little bit further. And let me get intel up here too. Actually, can I'm not sure. Alright, let me beat 43 here with my Quincy ability. Alright, that just survives. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. This might be a little bit funky, but I'm going to go for a sharpshooter up here. Because this is going to get good range. It will allow sub to kind of deal more so single-handedly this side a little bit more sometimes. And it's going to do good damage. And it'll also give me intel. And I guess I can sell this now because you're not really doing anything. And now I can get this. Faster firing there. So I get more consistency on this sub. Cool. I definitely need level 3 here. Also level 10 I guess too. Sure. Alright, this is really sketchy. I don't have a lot to work with, and I don't really have much built into right now. Like, I want to alk buff you, or even like Quincy, but I don't have the money, and I got to worry about this side too now a bit. I think this is where like a sniper might be good in, because it will be able to kind of clean up on this side and have good range all around. An 023 sniper. I'm definitely going to need abilities here, though. I actually survived that. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so with this, I actually could go for that sniper, which might be good. This might really be bringing everything together. Sniper up here. I do need alk buffs on things, though, because I can't even get leads, really. I think alk buff on that sniper is the first thing. Biggest priority. Okay. Alright. Nothing new in the chat. Let me just check this real quick. The prediction's closing in 2 minutes, and there's not really much everywhere. So go put something in that prediction, and then at the end of the stream, you might get something. Hopefully. Okay. We take that out surprisingly well. And this, okay. Got it. Got alk buff on the sniper now. I don't know. Would sharpshooter or Quincy alk buff be better? I feel like Quincy, because he's going to be getting more levels pretty soon. He's actually going to do very well with it. So let's grab alk on Quincy. And I'll be getting a maelstrom for... I think I'll just be needing a maelstrom for 63 too. I don't really see me getting away without that. So yet another alk buff. Just alk buff towers. Towers that work well with alk buff are the key to F cache. It's kind of simple. I want to cross path these alks, but I don't think I can just yet. Also, I gotta use that for there. Okay. I need this maelstrom up pretty soon. Actually, I got time. I can cross path this alk and then still get maelstrom up. Just at least I don't want to sell stuff for around 63. $59's here. I should be able to. I've got enough AMD that I can take all that out. Yep. 61 might be a bit scary. 62 should be fine though, so I can get my... Oh. Okay. I was hoping to not have to use any abilities on 60, because I wanted them on 60... on 61. If I use this really early, do I, like, get it back at a decent time? I'm not taking that. I don't know if there's a zebra under there, or there's like 40 pinks in that. I'm not taking any of this. Alright. I could buy another cross path, see if that works. That takes it. Okay, cool. Let's use that level 3 there. And I'm saving that level 10. Okay, I actually take that out a bit easier than I expected. And on 62, I will have the cash for the Maelstrom, which I then can use to beat 63. And on 64, it just gets sold for, I don't know what. We'll have to see. Can I beat that? Please? Thank you. Cool. Oh shit, I don't really have that up very fast. Oh wait, no, I got it. It comes back fast. Okay, cool. And level 10 for wave 2. There we go. Then wave 3, I use the Maelstrom. And then I gotta figure out something for 64. Because what's the best course of action for 64? Okay, well, you're gonna be sold. You're useless now. I think full auto. I could also get like another sub or something along the lines of that. I can use this level 3 here. Cool. It's taken care of. And I want to see, can I get a village in here? Can I get all of you guys under a village? That'd be cool if I could. Would be worth it if I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. Let's throw you down there. Okay, I can get a drums, and all of you guys will be covered. Let me just use that there so I don't die. Cool. And now with drums and extra range, you guys should be a bit better. Quincy will now be more consistent against those 1-5 rounds. That's nice. Always good to see that. Okay. Continuing on. These next rounds should just be pretty easy. Like, what's going to be the concern now? I should have abilities really for everything, and I should have money. I mean, like, stuff like this, I guess, is a bit of a concern. But I can take that out. I could get more subs, too. Yeah, let me just do that. Let me get another sub. Just get some more damage around the board. And turn that guy into a stim, maybe. Okay. 75's coming up. So that could be a little bit of an issue. Alright, we're getting good levels on Quincy though. So ideally I can have Quincy just like use the rapid shot and take out 75 really quickly, and then I can save Storm of Eris for 76. Yeah, especially because now they're in the middle for 75. Rapid shot should be very effective. Like that. Cool. And then That gets destroyed. Good. I can buy a stim there. So now both of you guys will get Alk buff. You guys get more pierce too. More attack speed. Not more damage though. Let's rapid shot that side. Nice. Okay, do I have that over there? Yes, I do. There we go. That lane of 70 is done, and I got just another ability to use, and I should be in the clear. I should be in the clear. And we'd have Bloody Puddles Chimps done. Not Chimps, half cash. Let's turn auto start back on. And yeah, this 79 should be pretty easy. I've got a lot of stuff. So that crossbow master was not crossbow master. That crossbow was an interesting play. Or sharpshooter, I guess it was. I said the tier 3 and the tier 5, not the tier 4 one that I have. It was an interesting play, but looking at its damage, it did pretty well. Oh, I don't want to die there. It did pretty good, which is nice. I think that was a pretty good play on my part. Sniper also did good work. You guys too. Let's get that first strike, and we're gonna be done with Bloody Puddles. Cool. How long did that take? 25 minutes. Not bad. I thought it would take longer. It was a 25-minute half cash. Now on to the next map. We have Workshop. So yeah, Workshop's the only map that I don't have water, so I'm not going to be able to first strike that ZMG. But this should be pretty easy because I can use spike factories. And I also can use a Juggernaut just in there. Workshop shouldn't be that hard. So I think Rosalia might be kind of funny. And then I can get Ninja right here. Cool. And just get a spike factory, upgrade this Ninja a bit. I should be doing fine. I'll get Rosalia down at some point too. Rosalia is 850. I feel like Rosalia was more than that. I didn't remember like a $1,000 Rosalia. Am I kind of tripping, or was Rosalia like 1K at one point? Upgrade this a little bit. Let me get the cross path here on my ace first though, because that's kind of important. And then I can get 032 on this, and that's going to be able to slow things down. This also deals with leads a bit. Okay, that's an issue. Let me slow this down a little bit, and nah, that won't work. Okay, I think I will do then slow down, and that's gonna go into 47, to which I can then just use the and now with slow I can use this, and that should just take out all 47 just fine. Cool. Now I can finally get lots more darts. Cool. And then I think I'm just gonna go for 032 on this foam. This should be able to make a lot of these balloon waves a lot easier and give foam more pierce. Cool. Let's see, what are you saying? I just beat this map in half cash. With 4th tier top path glue. Ooh, that's interesting. Balloon liquefier. It's a pretty cool upgrade now. It's gotten a lot of buffs recently and is very strong. That's nice to see. Alright, let's Alk buff you. And grab Berserker Brew. And then for 50, I have to... Yeah, I gotta use like an extension or something. Alright, then I can use this here to take that out. Nice. Okay. Moving along. 52 is gonna be an issue. I need to have like more damage. I could sell you for like... I don't know, like a... This? That might not be bad, actually. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. So our, whatchamacallit? Oh, shoot, that was actually really close. This is not looking good now. I kind of put myself in a bad spot. Is Rosalia strat? It's not working out. I mean, 53. 53 is not like considered a hard round. 54 is going to be harder. Alright, I'm just going to be using another one of these then. Actually, I can set you to like strong though, too, a bit. That was a really bad time to use that, but sure. Shit, I died. Okay. You know what? This Rosalia strat sucks. I'm gonna actually use like a decent hero. Rosalia is not good for half cash. Let's just, I mean, I could use Quincy again. Let's just use Sada. I died. You know, I died because I was doing something stupid, though. Blah. That's how I feel. Rosalia just was not cutting it. Although I actually could have survived that if I used the slowdown, like, when the, what was it? When the Moabs actually came out, I probably would have had enough to be able to take that out. Okay, let's get Rosalia, not Rosalia. We've got Sada this time. We got a good hero. Coincidentally, I put it down when all of those greens leak. Now I got Sada. She's gonna do some work. So that was 2 deaths, I guess, now. My god, why am I doing this? I could just go for, like... What should I go for here now? I mean, I could go for that ninja. I want to get that SPAC down. Let's grab that ninja, though. That ninja is pretty good. I think maybe... What should I do for the leads? I think... Actually, I can deal with the leads with Sada's abilities. Yeah, I should be able to deal with that just fine. And then... In the meantime, I want to get a spike factory up as soon as possible, too. Always good to have that. This one might actually take the longest just because I died so late. It might be longer than that ravine one. This way I'm not dying to a rogue Moab. But Frosty, it's good to see you here. How you doing? Let's pop that down. Shit! Okay, that was really embarrassing. I did not do that. I did not do that. Bro, why am I dying to workshop out of all things? Okay. So, like, I just went to Bloody Puddles and I, like, bashed right through that. Anyways, that was this. The spikes turned those into reds. Do you see that? Yeah. Okay, this workshop is actually going to take a really long time because I'm doing, like, stupid things. Should I just not do stupid things and, like, actually win? Or, you know what? That's not fun. That's not fun. But anyways, how's Frosty doing? Workshop half cash is secretly quite tough. Yes. It's just how it is. Just how it is. Okay, let's just do that same start though, because that same start was fine. That one, that death though was like actually really dumb, because I did pause it, and I'm like, there are ceramics there. The inside is not leaping sword. But I'm like, it's probably enough, like, pineapples. Maybe I can take it out, but no. No, it was not enough. It was not enough. It was not enough whatsoever. Okay, Frosty is staying up late trying to write a script for a gosh darn Desperado video. Ooh. You have early access, right? If I recall. So you're working on that stuff right now? And you're procrastinating? That's fun. I've been doing that too. I do have early access. I do not. How did you get early access? I want to know. Because I asked and they said no. Well, they did not say no. They said it's not open. But I could really go for some early access right now. Instead, I'm doing this. This is what I get to do because I don't have early access. Okay. Let's get it together and win. Alright. I can use level 3 like here. Yeah. Let's pop that. You vouched for me and everything, really? Did you? I don't know how it works, because I emailed them twice. And they just said it was closed. And let's get this alk buff in. They might do it in waves. I don't know. There's no requirements for what you need for early access at all. So like it's not like a sub requirement. Like you don't need like this many subscribers. I'm like, how many subs do you have on YouTube? Like not that much. Less than me, I know that. Okay, so I can just get this up to the Berserker Brew right now. Should be good. You stopped keeping track. Yeah, I don't really keep track anymore. I mean, like, I'm gonna get like 22,000 at some point pretty soon, I think. But I don't know. It's not like the biggest care in the world. Okay, I would... Actually, I'm kind of fine there. Alright, I got alk buff up now. I mean, I can sell... I could have sold that ninja earlier anyways and gotten more money from that, but... Oh well. It just be like that. Grab alk over here. Okay. Planter is here. Hello. How are you doing, Planter? I am not doing good on Workshop. Workshop, out of all the maps, is the only one that I've, like, died more than once on. I died on Ravine once to failed leaping sword timing. And I've died on Workshop twice now. It's kind of funny. Like, I did Dark Dungeons, Bloody Puddles, Half Cash. First try, no problem. Actually, Bloody Puddles was pretty cool. That was a good game. I did that very well. But now, Workshop, first one, I did this weird Rosalia thing, and Rosalia just sucked. So, I mean, that wasn't really a surprise. I could have done it with her, though. Also, I gotta use slowdowns and stuff for this. I feel like I have more success with Oben, Druid of the Jungle combo for half cash. Yeah, Oben's good. I've used Oben a bunch of times though, so I don't want to use Oben again, but Sada's pretty good. Let's see, can I do it with just this? That's not working. I'm going to use the slowdown too, because that's going to make it easier. On Workshop, it's honestly kind of hard to do it without the slowdown. Oh, that just makes it really easy. Okay, sure. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see. What did I have to do now? Glue? Yeah, right? Okay. Glue it is then. Shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. I almost dead. I just keep saying shit when I'm almost dead. I forgot about that. On 43, you have to set Sada on strong. So you can use the level 3 at the start so Sada cleans up instead of having to do single target damage. Yes, obviously because that makes so much sense. Yeah, Oben also gives camo. Yeah, that's why Oben's pretty good. Oben's good on half cash. I did Dark Dungeons with Oben. Okay. There's you. And now I can go for... We just beat that fine. Use that there. Use it early enough. I should be good. And now I can just go for my spiked mines. Fun. We got that, and now we're finally gonna be back. Yeah, I'm fine here, still. Alright. If I use this just early, am I fine? Because I don't want to care about that again. I will not be fine if I do that. Chom, do you have any strats that can work on X Factor chimps for Black Border? Grandmaster Ninja's gonna be really easy for that. You could do a Mauler spam too. I mean, I do have a video on that. Like Assassin spam is actually better, a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna use this slow again because I'm gonna have to time this, and I don't want to do that without. Yeah, if I did that fast forward, that would have been disastrous. But the second Moab would be really easy because I'm gonna have a ton of spikes built up. So just those first Moabs, yeah, like this one, I can just, yeah, pop it like that. That's an issue. But yeah, for quad, I'd just say Grandmaster Ninja is really like the easiest thing you could do. No, not quad, X Factor. Why not bottom path on the Spike Factory? It's cheaper and produces more at the start. That's something you could do. This is kind of just better over for like a long distance rounds though. I mean, you could also really do bottom path too. Okay, let me use that just for these camos here on 51. And I want to get Liquefier up soon. Please and thank you. Let's pop that here. And this will take it out. Jeez, I don't know. Those are yellows. They pop into like so much stuff. We need more Pierce on you. Okay, I'm using another one of these because I don't care again. Okay. Got that taken care of. Let's boink that. Oh, wow. That actually leaked through. I'll use extensions then. Okay, give me the liquefier. Okay, I finally got the liquefier now. Liquefier, can you please do liquefier things? Please and thank you. How much better is that against the Moabs? Actually, not that much. You don't really do a whole lot there. Okay, liquefier might not have been the best case for Sada, but I'm doing fine. And I'm gonna need to slow this down again here too. Actually, probably use extensions, yeah. Monk, yes. They need to buff spike balls. Okay, this is the person who said liquefier. That was a funky idea. Liquefier is a cool tower, but it's just not good in half cash. And I'm just like thinking this map is easy so I can like do something funky and weird. But when it's half cash, I guess I just can't really mess around because I'm trying to mess around and I'm paying for it hard because like I'm gonna die there. Etienne is surprisingly useful on this map. Yeah, I actually used Etienne on Sanctuary. And Etienne was really nice. Okay, so this is just the biggest waste of time ever. I am selling the liquefier for spines. Can I? No. I gotta use the slowdown and then get spines. Alright, well, we'll know this as the workshop disaster. Yeah, probably should do that instead, right? Because I get alk buff on the spines. Okay, there we go. Now, after a lot of buying and reselling, I finally can, like, actually just relax. Let's play this pretty simple. Let's get alk buff back on Sada. Cool. Spines supremacy. You say spines. I say spines. Like it's just a spine. Okay, so that was basically just the biggest waste of time ever. I spent like 30 minutes trying to do something like unique and interesting, kind of like off meta, and it all just came back to using spines. So yeah, it's still kind of scary though, because like I don't really have anything else that deals damage now. Because I had to buy and resell a whole liquefier. Alright, so I can beat 63 actually if I just use sword charge the first lane round. And I'm thinking Moab glue might be really good because that's going to work well with Sada. So I think I'm just going to get that up next. I used that at the wrong time. Actually, I can do this though. You know, I'm not risking that. I can't die here again. Workshops is just being too much. Elite Omegas, hello. And can I get Moab glue now? No, not quite. I'm gonna need something here for 64 then. Actually, I might just do this so I can get Moab glue like right off the bat here. I might just use track extensions and pop that right there. I should be able to take all that out just fine. Cool. Let's grab this Moab glue. And I might literally just be getting a Juggernaut here also. How on the meta have I gone? Getting a Juggernaut too. Well, I guess the extra challenge here came in from completely buying and selling a Bloon liquefier. Okay, there's that Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Also, I never cross-path this Alk. Let me do that now. I almost died there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why is Workshop being like this? Out of all maps, Workshop. Just can't be doing this to me. My God. Okay, let me get village here. You don't have village range, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's just get jungle drums here, and then I can just rely on using the extensions to beat the rest of the rounds, to be honest. I didn't have to use that ability there, but yeah, who cares? It was secretly quite difficult, yeah. Dude, like, Bloody Puddles was way easier than this. Even now that I'm using the meta. Oh shit, I can't even afford that. I'm fine against this first one though, yeah. Alright. Let's use that. So now I can sword charge that. Cool. Everything should be good. Yeah. The Workshop disrespect is real. I know. It's so real. Disrespecting Workshop like it's nobody's business over here. Maybe that is my business to disrespect Workshop. Alright, again, just using that. Just wonk those out of the way. How much is it? 1.3k now. Yeah, like half my budget's going to be spent on using slowdowns. Alright, this is going to be the longest split by far. Hopefully no other map gets to being as bad as Workshop. Yoink you out of the way. Cool. Here from YouTube. Nice content, bro. Thank you. Wonderful to hear that. Also, I almost died there again by not paying attention. My goodness me. Let's slow that down. I'm getting, hopefully not a regrow farm. Let me just do that. And then extensions. Cool, I should be able to tank everything else now. Thank you, spines. And last round, I cannot sell for a first strike this time. So I'm just gonna have to do this the slow and stupid way. Luckily I have money to be able to do that and that. There we go, good. We finally did it. Oh my goodness, how long is this split gonna be? It's gonna be embarrassingly long. 46 minutes, what the hell? Okay. Out of all the maps, I did not expect Workshop to take the longest. Yeah, he doesn't know. Well, thanks for coming in from YouTube. You clearly don't know. Okay, it's time for quad. What here do we bring on quad? Do we just go back to Oban? Yeah. Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!